So I'm seeing a lot of questions coming in already. So we'll try and answer them.
Yes, sir. Look at that beard.
I did not expect this, man.
Yes, sir. Yo,
You're killing me. You're making
bro,
this too easy. What's going on?
man, chilling.
Obviously, look, people are gonna. Let me get the obvious questions out of the way. Everybody's
Yeah.
got a million people. Oh, when is he coming back to Seattle? Are you coming back to Seattle? We're getting all of those. So obviously, you're focused on what you're doing now in the EPL. But in your mind, do you at some point dream of the day when you could hopefully finish your career in Seattle?
100%. That's been my plan all along. It's to, hopefully finish where I started. I think, that make for a pretty good career. I remember when I left, Schmetz told me you're welcome back at any time. So I'm gonna hold him to that. But over here, it's like it's a whole new ball game. And then, I mean, the thing that's fortunate is there's no language barrier. I mean, in Newcastle, there's a little bit of a language barrier. But...
People have mixed opinions on Klinsmann, but I know you like him. Tell us why you like him.
Yeah. I like him because he took a chance on me, and he gave me an opportunity that, I don't know a lot of coaches would. When you're leading, a team, into the biggest tournament in the world, and, you take a chance on, I think I was 20 at the time, on a 20-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying, that, really has no international experience, as far as like the top international experience.
So playing in EPL, obviously we get up early here in Seattle to watch the games. Yeah. And like being an actual player there, like do you feel pressure before games? Like how are you now? Like you're experienced player now. You've got so many caps for your national team.
Yeah.
You started a lot of EPL games. I'm using slang. You started a lot of EPL games. Like, do you still like? Is it still like 3 o'clock on a Saturday? A little bit nervous the night before. Like, how's that for you?
Yeah, it's always like that for me. I think there's always a bit of nerve. I don't know whether it's nerve or like excitement. But it's definitely something. The little butterfly feeling. I always get that up to this day. So, I think there carries a bit more pressure being American and knowing that you got kind of the whole country. I think in the Prem right now is me and Pulisic.
Yeah.
I think that's it. If there's anybody else, sorry for missing you out. But so pretty much all eyes are on you from America, and they're obviously gonna broadcast those games more. So there's a bit of pressure, but it's also a great feeling as well. It's a good pressure, it's kind of having the country on your back and representing the country overseas where, Americans tend to not be as respected when it comes to soccer or football, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good pressure.
All right. So I'm going to throw some names at you. Leroy Sané, Raheem Sterling, Wilfred Zaha, Mahrez, like all these great wingers. Now the guy from Wolves, Traore, like you're playing against some top players. Who's been the hardest to face? Like who's the one where you're like, I need to be on my game today?
For me, it's been Zaha because, I always say this, and people are always kind of surprised by it, but I think with him, he's just so unpredictable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's not taking away anything from any of the other wingers because they all have amazing capabilities, but he's a kind of guy that can literally take over a game by himself, and he's had to a lot of times. I think especially with Sterling and all the other wingers that you name, it's like they have guys behind them that are incredibly world class as well. So the passes, the runs they make, that helps him out a bit. But with Zaha, it's like oftentimes he has the ball and he's running at you from the halfway line. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're on an island with him, and it's so unpredictable. Like what he's gonna do is literally so unpredictable. It's literally, it's like with Balassi as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like street football. You honestly don't know what's gonna happen. So I think, especially as a defender and defending 1v1, I think those are playing against him, it's been some of the hardest situations I've been in.
So a few people have asked this, and our good friend Christian Roldan just asked this as well. I'm going to put you on the spot. So I'm taking myself out of it because I don't want to have debates for the next 5 hours. So DeAndre Yedlin, Jordan Morris, Darwin Jones, the three of you, 50-yard race, 50 yards. Who wins? By the way, I asked Jordan this 2 weeks ago, so I have his answer.
So speaking honestly, I talk to Darwin pretty much every day, but I haven't seen him sprint since last summer.
Yeah.
Jordan, I can say, is one of the fastest players I played against.
Awesome.
And that's a hard one to answer, man. I'm not even gonna put myself. I think either Jordan or Darwin win that race. To be honest,
really?
I think over 18 yards, I'll beat them. But I think those two are just, when it comes to like a long distance, those at carrying that power is like they're too they're too fast.
I think that was exactly Jordan's answer. I think he said short distance, your burst is too quick. But I think he said if he went longer and longer, you go faster.
Yeah, I think he went. Yeah.
What about you versus Christian Roldan?
Nah, I'm toasting him, bro. Hey, is he in this chat?
You just said add into the mix. That's all right.
Christian, I'm toasting you, bro. I'm toasting you, bro.
I think he's trolling us. He's
And for the people of Seattle, I hope to see you guys soon. I don't know. Hopefully, at some point in my career, our roads will meet again, and can be back playing there. But yeah, again, stay safe, stay healthy.